La la la. Let's see. Okay, so 49 minutes into FP1 in Spielberg, Austria. Oh yeah. Wow. Somebody's complaining. So what the hell? Who cares? I don't give a crap whether it's this or that. It has to be. It can't be in portrait. It has to be in landscape. Really? Who cares? Who makes the rules? Okay, F1, Verstappen's leading. Bottas. Wow, Bottas popped up. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was still Vettel. And, let's see. Yes, I'm doing this. Look how cool that is. Too blurry, though. I was thinking about getting that Vivitar. That's 18. Let me see. Where the hell is that thing? Yeah, it's really cool. So when I use, I need this thing. This is the Bluetooth speaker. What the hell is this thing? Jawbone. I think there's a different name on this damn thing. Oh, yeah, it's good to get like those shots though. And what do they call it? Anatel? It's Anatel they call this thing. It's pretty cool. It holds the power for quite some time too. This damn box. And what the hell is that? Yeah, it's by Jawbone though. I don't know where the hell they get Anatel. But every time when it syncs Bluetoothies with my with this thing with my Amazon thing. I wonder if I should get the new one though. That little one. I like that little one. I'm afraid this one's gonna be better though. But I like how small it is. So I got this one on the cheap, and then I got that 10-incher. I think it's like 149 bucks. They had a deal. Like if you take the Amazon credit card, you can get it for like $38. That's cheaper than that, I think. And I think I got this one with a deal somehow. I think because I was buying food from Amazon or something. So then I earned points. So look at that cool. Oh, crap. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I gotta get a better one than this. Oh. Um, I forgot how much this damn thing costs. The advantage of this, though, is that the little kid, um, um, what the hell am I talking about? That you can make phone calls and surf the net. But they got this thing, that Heartland America. It has, let me see, where's the, no, it won't get in. It's only 49 bucks. 19 capture the fun in 1920 by 1080. Let me see, yeah, 16.1 megapixels, and you could use your phone as a, what do you call that thing? As that thing, as a to like as a remote. You can control it and look at what's on the camera. It looks pretty cool. But then there's this other one. What the hell? I should make this a double video. Oh yeah, this one. This one looks cool. This is only 49 bucks. This Vivitar, it's like it opens like the standard, the peel open has the separate screen. Do you see the screen there? Where it peels open. It has, what is this one? Oh, this is only 12 megapixels and 49 bucks. That one's so much more expensive. Let me see, what the hell am I looking at here? Looking at something here. Oh, I was looking at this camera. This one's pretty cool. And you can like 24 bucks. Everybody's coming out with these cool cameras that you can remotely, keep an eye on places. Oh, I'm thinking about getting this foam mattress. It's kind of expensive though for like a twin 36 by 72 or 73, 59 bucks. They say it's supposed to be a little cooler though. That's what I've been dying to get something like that for the winter. I mean, for the summer. Because the winter, these memory foam things they hold the heat. Let me tell you, man. But for the summer, they hold the damn heat, so it's not good. Yeah, and then this one. But they say you got to be careful with these damn memory foam things because they what do they do? Oh, they say that if you get a spark, these babies will go up like gasoline. It's a very dangerous crap. I don't hear about it that much. I don't know. I don't know how many people have been burned up. Oh yeah, so this one is, where the hell is that one? This one's 49 too. This is like almost a regular camera. But I don't know if you can see that, 18.1 megapixels, which is really cool. I wanted to go on YouTube and see if anyone did a review on any of these. I'm not sure if I tried this one. Oh, cool, it has a 4-time digital zoom also. That's the advantage of these things. It requires 3 AA batteries. The problem with these damn things is that they eat up battery power like crazy, though. These, uh, these cameras. Well, I don't know if they fixed them or not, because I know I bought one like back in, I don't know, like 2010 or 2011, like a cheap one for like 35 bucks. Let me tell you, the quality of the video on that is garbage. It's like everything is super pixelated. It's like Jesus Christ. But it used to eat up batteries like crazy. And cool, look, Spielberg, Austria, right next to Germany. Everybody loves Germany. They're cool now. They're the cool kid on the block now. Let me see. Where am I? 6 minutes. Yeah. So, oh yeah. It just said, I think it was that Crofty said that they looked at beautiful shots of the countryside. Yeah, they had some interesting things that they were talking about. I think they might do it on purpose. They'll bring up these subject matters just so you can tell them wrong. And because I think the last thing that they said is that how Seb goes to the factory at more than Hamilton, and but then like after a few minutes, because I think we're at 42 minutes, but so I think they said that at maybe like 52 minutes. So someone called in and said, you know. You can't compare the two. Hamilton does just as much. Oh, look at that cooling vent. um, but yeah, and then he said, Hamilton doesn't need to go to the factory because they're winning. They don't need the motivation. But that's why you see him, Hamilton. He walks through his garage, and he's taking it. He's shaking hands. Oops, sorry about that. Where the hell's my damn camera? How the hell? I didn't know my fingers were that long. Oh yeah, wow, they're right there. It's right there at the top. I keep forgetting it's right there at the top. The damn camera. I keep thinking it's like in the middle or something. But yeah. Um, right. So yeah. So Verstappen 105.488. Right. 105. Bottas 0.421 back. Hamilton 0.522 back. Gasly 0.578 back. Norris. I was gonna say Norrison. Norris. Is that Norris? I'm thinking of Fred Norris from the Howard Stern show. You people do listen to the Howard Stern show, don't you? Look this up. It's got a cool helmet. I like that. They're badgering Seb now about retiring. Before they were badgering Hamilton about retiring after he won. Was that the fourth or the fifth? I'm not sure if it's the fourth or the fifth title. But why the hell would he retire now? Because they don't want him to break that record. So they don't want him to break the European guy's record. But we can't have this Afro Brit break the Euro German. I think, what are they? I think the Germans are Anglo, and then I think it was further up. I saw it on a map one day. It's like the British are considered the Welsh, and they were looked down upon at some point. I think that, but I forgot. Let me see. I'm not sure if it was the French or another ethnic group. I'm not sure if it was the Swedes. It was the Anglos. I thought Anglo-Saxons were all the same, but no, they're because I thought that the British were considered Anglo-Saxon. I don't even know what the Germans were. I just naturally assumed, because they're considered cousins, the Germans and the and the French to the British, but they're supposed to be different though. So yeah, I'm not sure because the Saxons, they were supposed to be a different breed, and then the Anglos were supposed to be a different breed, and then the Welsh. I think there's and then oh yeah, then I think the Welsh there. It looked like if you look at the map that I forgot where the hell I saw that map, but it's probably on Wikipedia or Amazon. I mean, not Amazon. It might be on Amazon, but YouTube or Google or some crap like that. And yeah, and then I think then they had like the Cornish, you know, but you see the way the country's like really broken up, and but yeah, it's quite quite interesting, 'cause I thought it was like they were closer than that, and yeah, I think they were saying how the Germans went over to the Welsh with the Brits now and conquered them, and I think the Saxons also they began to interbreed, and yeah, I tell you, it's a shame we don't have a more glorious history as humans. We're a bunch of assholes, but but yeah, um, so that's I guess you know. So much to cover. Look, this Botas, he just went purple. Oh, wait, Leclerc just went the fastest now. Leclerc went 105.4, 105.409, so that knocks Verstappen down. Oh, Botas just went the fastest at a 105.299. Yeah, they said that Botas engine, the the updated engine that they brought to in France, he had to change it because it had an oil leak. So he went back to the old engine. That's got this is going to be like the eighth race. Boy, but last year, let me see what the hell did he do? Yeah, last year he let's see, last year both both I'm about to say Ferraris. No, both Mercedes went out though. Both broke. That was weird, but they still won the championship. Oh yeah, the other thing that they were complaining about is tires. I think I was reading it on Crash.com. Sorry, Crash.net or one of those. F1i or something, and the BBC now. I don't know. They had this thing where for I think maybe several years now, where they do like a commentary, almost like a podcast, on their website, bbc.com/f1. Let's see, what the hell is he doing? And yeah, so what the hell is it just talking about? Yeah, BBC. Crap, I can't believe it. I actually remembered what the hell I was talking about. Usually I completely forget. But yeah, um, they okay, now I forgot again. um, yeah, the BBC. It's really cool. They have like the 25 to 35 minutes. Oh, that's Leclerc complaining. Oh, yeah. But you can listen to that. You can go to on the internet. Go to bbc.com/f1 /f1. I'm not sure if it makes a difference forward or back. I think. Oh crap! There's my finger again. Yeah, forward. Yeah, and you can see where the commentary or the little icon has the speaker, and just click on that. They usually have like, I'm not sure if it's two or three. I know. I was trying to listen to it yesterday, but I got kind of bored with it. I'm definitely going to go back. I don't know. Just the mood that I'm in at the moment, and I'll probably go back to it and enjoy it later. Maybe because like if sometimes if I try and listen to it and I haven't eaten like a pig or anything, my mood will change. And then like if I get my sugar, I've been trying to cut back on sugar. 'Cause I'm a fat hog. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a mole. Come to think of it, about fat hogness. But yeah, that's really cool. They're kind of funny, but they're kind of the woman. I think it's like a woman and two guys, and she's constantly trying to put Hamilton down, and they're constantly disagreeing with her. I guess she's you have to do that so you can seem like a team player. You don't want to place you know, the wrong type of favorite or anything like that. But they keep like shutting her down and telling her, "No, you're stupid." I mean, essentially, because she's saying things that are just absurd. But they all are though, you know. And yeah, I think and the tires they was talking about. Oh, they should just use three tire compounds and things like that, you know. And the show is boring, you know. And because I was watching the driver's press conference also, and they were talking about how the you know how it's boring, there's no overtaking. What do we have to do? We have to stop this. But Formula One has always been boring. This because and Verstappen actually made that point. Oh, Bottas just won a 104.999. Yeah, Hamilton hasn't improved. He's 1.011 behind. Leclerc is 0.142 behind Bottas in second. Verstappen's 0.489. Then there's Gasly, Norris, Lando Norris. Yeah. Oh, Saints just popped up to fourth and pushed Ham down to fifth. And right, but yeah, yeah, they were saying how oh, wow, that looked like who's that, three, is that Hulkenberg or is that Ricardo? Oh yeah, that's right, no, that's Ricardo. Why the hell did I think that was Hulkenberg? But it looked like his DRS was flapping in the wind or something like that. You see it, like, I don't know, either that or it might have just been a reflection or something, but it looked like it was like flapping open and close. It's like really wild. I thought it was kind of, wild the way they have like just that little piece. I'm see if I can get it. No, it's too damn blurred. Need to get one of those damn 18 megapixel cameras. Um, but but yeah. So the reason I'm doing this, I'm just like showing a shot. Let me see, where's Ricardo? Oh, Ricardo just went six, but he's point 0.8. Oh, Hamilton went faster. He was like, what is he? 1 second, 1.011 or something like that, and now he's 0.340. So Bottas is still on top. But yeah, um, the hell was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, damn it, yeah. Oh crap, I was trying to get it. See it flapping. They just did a replay to show it. Oh yeah, oh, right. So Hulkenberg's 27. I don't know why the hell I confused it with three. I'm like, is that Hulkenberg number three? Yeah. No front end. Yeah. Okay, that was okay. That was Lewis saying he has no front end, but but yeah, um, yeah. Yes, they were talking about using three different tire compounds. I mean, all three different tire compounds to make it um, more exciting and bringing back refueling. But yeah, um, I mean, I'm thinking that they'll just play into Mercedes' hands because that means their tires will be even fresher. Let's see Hamilton coming into the pits, and he'll just beat. Basically Hamilton will just beat the hell out of them that much further, and because his tires, because I mean, what was that in France? Yeah, that was France. Um, what the hell? Yeah, because yeah, in France, he was in front of everybody. They said like Vettel only went, he's trying to do fastest lap. Vettel only did like a point 0.024 faster than Hamilton with his tires blistering. The hard tires that are supposed to be a second slower than the red tires. So I mean, if he has, well, let me see. Can you see that graining? But yeah, I think this is important to get those shots though for posterity. But yeah, I mean, so if he has, what the hell? Yeah. Oh crap! I'm actually getting this late. This is actually a replay. Ooh, crap! Damn, I missed that. Stroll went sideways, and because I'm 20 minutes now. Let me see how many. 30 minutes on FP1, and because I didn't start at 5. So, like, what is that? Yeah, I have 8:39 because I think it starts at 9 o'clock. So I need a damn break from this stuff. Let me see who's fronting. That's Hamilton's car. They're changing the front wing on, and I think he says he has no downforce in his radio communication. But what the hell was I thinking about? The tires, yeah, and then I think they were saying something else. I was thinking they should just take off the front and rear wings. That's all they have to do. And then see what happens. Let them run around with no wings. Cars are going to be a hell of a lot slower, but and then see how that works. And then if someone just see what kind of times, not only what times, but I know they said they want to keep it fast, but they might be slower than F2 cars or F3 cars without those wings. But it might be interesting then. Because I think those F2 cars, they make a lot of horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. I was really surprised. But yeah, just take them off and don't change anything else, and see how that goes. And yeah, so I'm gonna shut down a little here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching this because I can come back to this because this is basically a recording. So Bottas, he just went in pit, but he's fastest. Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Ricardo, Magnussen, Norris, Vettel, Grosjean. Wow, Vettel's down in 10th. So Grosjean, Kvyat, Albon, Hulkenberg, Perez, Giovinazzi. Let me see, where the hell is Raikkonen? Oh, yeah. Stroll, Raikkonen, Russell, and Kubica. Okay, so it's just like Hamilton. I think that I don't know. I really couldn't tell whether that was Hamilton or Bottas. But okay. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and need views. So and subscribers. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. I think.